Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at the American Express Gold Card to see if it's really worth that big $325 annual fee. A few years ago, this was a card that I had and used for a long time. But after a while, I found that I was using the benefits less and less and ultimately decided that the card was no longer as valuable to me as it once was. Well, since then, the card has undergone some significant changes, including a higher annual fee. So today, we're going to see if I should apply for the card again or just leave it alone. If this kind of content interests you, consider subscribing to the channel. But let's go ahead and get into it. So first, at the time of recording this video, the card has an increased sign-up offer. New card members are going to earn 60,000 membership reward points after you spend $6,000 on the card in the first 6 months of account opening. Additionally, you'll receive 20% back in statement credits for purchases made at restaurants worldwide within the first 6 months of having the card, with a maximum of up to $100 back. The points guide values membership reward points at 2 cents per point. So those 60,000 points would be valued at around $1,200, depending on how you choose to use your points, of course. When you add the statement credit portion of this sign up offer, that brings the total value of this bonus to $1,300. I've seen different sign up offers floating around different websites, so look around a little bit before accepting the AMEX public offer. Now, since I've received the bonus for this card in the past, I'm not eligible for this sign up bonus because you're only eligible for American Express sign up bonuses once in a lifetime per card. But for those of you who've never had the AMEX Gold, this is a pretty decent offer. But moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at the point earning categories and see what you'll earn on your everyday spending. Card holders are going to earn 4x at restaurants worldwide on up to $50,000 in purchases each year, 4x at US supermarkets on up to $25,000 each year, 3x on flights booked directly with the airlines or on amextravel.com, 2x on all other travel purchases made on Amex Travel, like prepaid hotels, prepaid car rentals, and more. And lastly, you'll earn 1x on all other purchases. I think this is excellent, as I spend a lot on airline tickets, groceries, and at restaurants. One of the reasons I kept this card in my wallet for so long. Now, we've talked about some different ways you can earn points, but let's switch gears and take a look at the different ways you can redeem your Amex points. First, you can redeem your points for travel on the Amex Travel portal at a rate of 1 cent per point. But if you're really looking to get max value out of your points, you can transfer them to any of Amex's 21 airline and hotel transfer partners. And they have some of the best transfer partners in the points and miles space. If you're willing to do a little research and transfer your points out to partners, you can find redemptions well above 2 cents per point. That's where the true value lies with these points. Anyway, you can also redeem them as a statement credit, deposit them into an American Express account, pay for purchases at checkout with companies like Amazon and PayPal. You can redeem them for gifts and a few other things. But as you can see, membership reward points are very flexible and one of the reasons why they're so popular. Alright, the card looks extremely good so far. But let's take a look at the perks and benefits cardholders get to see if that $325 annual fee is worth it. First, you're going to get a $100 experience or property credit when you book at least a 2-night stay with the hotel collection through Amex Travel. Definitely not excited about this credit, but I could put it to use with my current travel lifestyle if I had this card. So I value it at the full $100. Next, card holders are going to get a $120 dining credit. This is broken up into $10 monthly statement credits when you use your card at the Cheesecake Factory, Goldbelly, Wine.com, or Five Guys. I eat at the Cheesecake Factory and Five Guys both once a year, so I'm not too thrilled about this one. What about you? How often do you eat at those restaurants? Moving on, you're going to get a $120 Uber credit each year. This is broken up into $10 in Uber cash per month. So if you use Uber like I do, or even Uber Eats, this can easily put a dent in that annual fee. If not, it's going to be rough justifying having this card long term, because the credits only get worse from here. Next, cardholders are going to get a $120 Retzi credit, which is a dining service, by the way. This one is also broken up into $10 back in statement credits each month. Lastly, you're going to get an $84 Dunkin' credit. This one is broken up into $7 in monthly statement credits, which is kind of strange when you use your card at Dunkin' locations. So yes, a whole bunch of credits, most of which I would barely use or never use. Not looking good. But before I give my final opinion on the card, let's take a look at the insurances and protections that cardholders are going to get. You're going to get baggage insurance, secondary car rental insurance, purchase protection, and extended warranty. That's about it. Pretty bad for a travel credit card with a $325 annual fee. So that's it when it comes to the AMEX Gold Card. Now, do I think it's worth the $325 annual fee? Absolutely not. Yes, they have a lot of credits that I'm sure somebody out there can utilize, but I'm not one of them. Not without going out of my way to do so. The card has some really practical point earning categories that I like, and I'm sure I can earn a nice amount of points on my everyday spending. Plus, Amex has some awesome transfer partners that I actually use often through some of my other cards with other banks. But breaking even on this card can be a problem for me. And I feel there are better travel credit card options out there that better fit my travel lifestyle. I'll leave some reviews on what I think are better options up on the screen. What about you? What are your thoughts on the Amex Gold? Is this a card you have or will actually get? I look forward to hearing your opinions. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.